everybody, Reece here, and I'm really excited to show you guys the game. Finally got it, so I just want to do a quick kind of not official unboxing. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Also, well, this was an exciting Christmas present for us. This was the best Christmas present. He just woke up from his nap, so hopefully he's gonna behave, right, buddy? Yeah. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. My lovely wife is helping me. I didn't have a chance to set everything up. I just want to preface this by saying this is a review copy, so it didn't include the miniatures or the dice because I already have those. So they only sent what was necessary for me to review. So when I open it up, there won't be dice, and I just threw some miniatures in there to show you what it looks like. But I started painting some of them, so I didn't want to put those in there to give anybody the wrong impression. So that said, let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, this thing is a beast. It's heavy. I'm shedding some tears on the inside about how much this is going to cost to ship. But I think when everyone gets it, they're going to be really impressed. So if you don't mind coming a little closer, sweetheart. So the box, we're going to punch this up. We're going to make this brighter. And then per request, we're going to leave the logo big because everyone asked for that. But the cool skull that we had the artist design, we're going to make it a little bit brighter. So first of all, this thing is absolutely loaded. It's like crazy how much stuff comes in this. Reusable stickers, we found out really quickly that the black doesn't really show up that well, so we're going to change it to white with a black outline. So that'll be different. This is the campaign map. Thing is massive. So as you go through the adventure, you put the stickers on here for the campaign missions that become available. And then the little X sticker, you put that on when you attempt it. So I actually did this one. My business partner and I made the map ourselves. Pretty proud of it, considering we're not really what you would call professional artists. Came out really good, actually. I'm really happy with it. And we use map making software. I didn't draw by hand or anything. So there's the campaign map. And the stickers, again, are reusable. Here are the token sheets. They came out so good. Super bright and colorful. And again, they're color coordinated so that you know where they go. Like, for example, the green ones are for the druid, and they're all color coordinated. These are the general tokens. The darker colored ones are for the monsters. These are for the merchant, treasure, gold, supplies, general actions that everybody can do, monsters or heroes. Number tokens, including terrain tiles. This is a spell the druid can cast that makes a barrier. It's really cool. I'll show that. Once I put everything together, I'll do another video. Some of the NPC tokens, more monster tokens. These are the base buildings. So you put these down on the campaign management board, which I'll show as you build buildings. And more number tokens. These are just generic for when you level up on the campaign board, when you get new, as your stats change, you use these. More NPC tokens. They have little standees they go in. HP tokens. I almost forgot these. At the last minute, I realized I didn't have these, so we put them on. Hero state tokens. These track if your hero is injured, tired, exhausted. And these are for upgraded weapons. So when you build the blacksmith in your base, you can upgrade your weapons, and they're double-sided because you have two options for all your heroes. Double-sided gameplay board. Again, this thing is a beast. So exterior map, interior map. I really wanted to have a lot of variety, so you're not doing the same thing over and over again, but it's gigantic. The campaign management board, I'll explain how this works in another video, but for now, this tracks everything you need during the campaign. I would recommend taking a picture in between turns, so if you bump it, you don't lose everything. There's also a journal, but this is how you keep track of everything. The initiative tracker, this tells you what order the heroes and the monsters go in. The rule book is a beast. I've never made a book before, so now I've made 4 in full color. It looks, I was really happy with how good it came out. And again, I'll do a more in-depth video. And one thing that was really cool is we did 3D isometric maps for all the campaign missions. And then there's flavor dialogue. So in this book, you can see what missions are available to you, but then in the campaign management book, it shows you what monsters you play against. We separated it, which made it a lot more complicated for me, but that way you don't know in advance what you're going to be fighting against, so you can't like cheese it out. But I mean, these came out looking really, really good. I'm extremely pleased with it. This is the campaign management book, the campaign journal. And this is where you keep track of everything. You're supposed to write in it, but it looks really nice, so some people probably won't. What I'll do is I'll put it on the website as a PDF so you can just download them and print them out if you don't want to write in the book. But the reason that it's black and white is so that you can write in it. However, it originally was supposed to just be paper, but it's such a beefy book that we ended up making it look nicer. And so then, just in case anybody doesn't want to write in it, I'll provide those as a free download. These are your hero sheets. This has all the information you need to level up your heroes. And again, these will be a PDF you can print. What's up, buddy? He's getting excited. Future gamer in the making. And then we have blank hero PDFs for if you want to create your own with the hero expansion, and then if you want to make your own scenarios, we included that. XP log, visual reference for the symbols and everything to make it as easy as possible for you while you're playing the game. This is the quick play guide, and this gives you all the components. Between the expansion and this game, there's like 1,100 or 1,200 individual components. It's insane. I feel like a crazy person for trying to do this on the first go, but it all came together beautifully. But this walks you through getting started, and then it also gives you some tips for like how to play. So I would recommend starting here when you get going. This is what I'm really, really proud of. So the big guy, this is the big bad guy, is absolutely massive. This is for all the miniatures. As I said, some of them aren't in here, excuse me, because I started painting them. But obviously when you get your game, all the miniatures will be in here. And, whoops, I accidentally took the top off of it. This was the thing I really wanted to put in, because I play a lot of board games, and keeping everything organized is such a pain in the butt. So we included this in here to make it easy on you. And we included little symbols in there to show you what our recommendation is. You can organize it however makes the most sense to you, but this is our recommendation for keeping things organized. And then the weapon tokens, and then some of the other NPC tokens go in here. The cards, they came out beautifully. I was really like impressed, because when I work on them, they're like this big, because we're working on them on a graphic design program, and in reality, they came out, they're beautiful. And again, they're all color coordinated, so the tuck box, I popped this one together just to show as an example. So this is the Druid. Keeps it super easy. And then all the things you need for this character will be in here. And then you'll include not only their class abilities, you'll also have their heritage ability and any other like items or anything that they accumulate over the course of the game. Put their tokens in here too. That way, for whenever you want to play that specific hero, you just pull this out and you're ready to go. It makes it super organized. It's another thing that really was important to me. The hero boards, they came out beautifully. We had to redo them a couple times, but I'm really pleased with how they came out. Dual layer, so that you put all the tokens in here. If you have a status effect, put them in here. If you level up, put it in here to change their stats. And then you have your pop-up terrain. Tons of variety, way more than is usual for a game like this, so that you're not playing with the same stuff over and over again. You get tons of variety in the missions. And then, of course, there's a lot of dice in the game, and the dice will be in here too. But as you can see, it is packed to the gills. I think people are going to be really impressed when they get it because you certainly feel like you get your money's worth. It all goes back in the box. Once you punch out all the tokens, they'll all go in here. And then when you have all the tuck boxes filled up, it all still fits. So keeping it organized would be really, really easy. And then additionally, we made this tray big enough to hold all the expansion cards as well. The expansion has the same amount of cards as this game does, as the core box. Since a lot of these go into the tuck boxes, the expansion cards will also fit in this so that the core box and then the 2 expansions, everything you need, besides the miniatures obviously, will fit in here. Keep everything super organized because the expansion builds on the core box, so you get new treasure cards, new merchant cards, all that kind of fun stuff. So more to come, but I just wanted to show everybody what they're getting. Super excited. Right now, I'm in the final stages of going through the books and just catching any like little typos or anything we missed. Oh, the monster cards. Oh, those are upstairs. I'm sorry. The monster cards, I left them up in my office. I'll show those later. But those are in here too, and those give you all the information for playing the monsters. But as you can see, it's jam-packed. Everything's extremely high quality. Hope you're excited. And I'll bring some more updates each week as we go. And you should be getting your games here in the not distant future. Thank you so much.